Thank you for joining us at MRI PET-CT Source, where our mission is to provide the best radiology resources for patients, MRI technologists, and imaging professionals. This video will be detailing how to turn on GE MRI systems with an ACGD PDU cabinet. This video is intended to be a quick reference guide, and MRI power-on procedures should only be performed by authorized imaging professionals. Please verify all MRI power-on procedures in the system-specific operator manual provided with your MRI. Before starting the power-on process, move the mouse and hit the spacebar to verify that the MRI scanner is not in an idle state. If there is no response from the MRI system, verify power is off to the PC in the operator console by opening the front cover and ensuring that all LEDs are powered off. Now we can head to the MRI equipment room and locate the MRI main disconnect panel. It is the large white electrical panel that is mounted on the wall of the MRI equipment room, and it will be labeled System Main Disconnect Panel or A1 Main Disconnect Panel. The main disconnect receives imaging facility 480 volt connection and then distributes power to the MRI subsystems as needed. The first step is to apply power to your main disconnect by ensuring the incoming power knife switch is on in the upright position. Once power has been applied to the MRI main disconnect, press the two green buttons labeled Main Power On and PDU Power to apply power to the MRI Main PDU cabinet. We can now head to the ACGD PDU cabinet to turn on the GE MRI system. The GE MRI power distribution cabinet can be easily identified by locating the power selector switch and the big red and green button on the lower half of the cabinet. Let's examine the power selector switch on the left side. Systems that have been shut down using the red power off button require a reset to the power selector switch before power will be supplied to the MRI system. To reset the PDU incoming power switch, lift the switch in the counterclockwise direction until the selector switch is sitting in the horizontal position. Now that your selector switch has been reset, flip the switch down to the vertical position to turn on the GE MRI scanner. Once power has been applied to the MRI system, press the green button on the PDU cabinet labeled Emo Reset. The Emo Reset button applies power to multiple MRI subsystems that control scan room interface functions. This step is absolutely critical before the MRI system will perform any scans. Failure to press the Emo Reset button will result in multiple PDU errors upon boot up. At this point, we can make our way back to our MRI system operator console. The PC will most likely be booting into applications at this point, in which case we will have to wait about 4 minutes to log into applications. If the PC has still not powered on at this point, inspect the global operator console and make sure the GOC power switch, located on the bottom left corner of the unit, is flipped up in the on position. Press the power button on the PC to power on the HP computer. After about 5 minutes, the MRI login screen will appear. Enter operator login and password to load into applications. Allow 10 to 15 minutes for your GE MRI system to successfully establish communication with all system controllers. Avoid interacting with the system at this time until the white screen disappears. Once the white screen has closed out and TPS reset is successful, your system is ready to perform the Daily Quality Assurance MRI scan. Thank you for joining us in this quick reference guide to the GE MRI power-on procedure. Please consider subscribing to the channel for more helpful GE MRI resources.